how quickly things change, the Syrian conflict, and why it matters to Israel. Hey everyone, you're on Parental Advisory Hardtail Radio, where we dive into what's happening here in Israel and beyond. We don't sugarcoat things. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes there's cussing, but it's always straight to the point. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let's unravel the chaos together. Syria, a war of frogs and snakes. Let's be real. What's happening in Syria right now isn't just another fight happening somewhere else. This is a complete clusterfuck that affects everyone. And yeah, for us, as Israelis, this shit matters. Why? Because every piece of crap that goes down there eventually washes up on our doorstep. The Syrian war? It's a cage match where there are no good guys. Everyone is just as shitty as the next. Sure, in the short term, it's tempting to say, let them beat the hell out of each other. Weakening them seems like a win for us. But here's the kicker. No war stays neatly contained. Syria is like an infection. It spreads. And guess who's first in line to deal with the fallout? You got it. Us. Why this is Israel's problem. About a decade ago, we set up a field hospital on the Golan Heights to treat Syrian civilians. We patched them up, saved lives, thinking, hey, we're doing a good thing here. And what happened? No one gave a damn. What we remember is the crowd of Syrians with white flags heading for our border, and then came the dilemma. Do we let them in? Mothers, children, innocent people? Or do we keep them out because they're citizens of an enemy state? Either way, we got slammed with criticism. We were the bad guys whether we helped or not. Now imagine round 2 of Syria's civil war. This isn't just some far-off smoke on the horizon. This is a real pounding headache for everyone, especially us. Because on the other side of that border are Druze clans with family here in Israel. We can't just sit back and say, not our problem. It is our problem, like it or not. Assad, Erdogan, and the big circus. Now let's zoom out. Did you notice how Bashar al-Assad started cozying up to the UAE? Yeah, the UAE. The same guys who used to see Iran as public enemy number 1. Now they're backing Assad. Why? Because for them, stability is king. Meanwhile, Erdogan is out here playing wannabe Ottoman Sultan, backing jihadists who are batshit crazy and answer to no one. Here's the big picture. Syria has become a bloody playground for everyone. Russia, Iran, Turkey, and yes, us. Russia's tied up with Ukraine. Iran's getting its ass kicked in multiple places. And Hezbollah? It's not the powerhouse it used to be. But Assad knows that if he falls, the whole axis of evil he's part of collapses. And for us, that's a toss-up between bad and worse. Jihadists. Batshit crazy and ready to explode. Then there's the jihadists. Turkey is backing them, and these guys, they don't play by the rules. They're the definition of off-the-rails insane. Just look at the recent ballistic missile launched at Israel from Yemen. Sure, it was intercepted, but what happens if these lunatics get their hands on Syria's chemical weapons? That's when we're in real deep shit. The bigger threat to Israel. Here's the thing. If Assad falls, it might seem like a win for us. But it's not. A power vacuum in Syria would bring jihadists right to our border. On the flip side, if Assad survives, he'll crawl back to Iran for help, and that's no better. We're talking Iranian forces on the Golan Heights and an endless supply of weapons flowing to Hezbollah. Take your pick. They're both nightmares. So what do we do? Let's face it, waiting for the US or Europe to step in is a joke. It's up to us as usual. We need to be ready to act no matter what. The enemy's at the gate, and we can't afford to second-guess what's coming next. Options? 3. Stop them before they start, hit them where it hurts, or keep them under tight control. There's no fourth option here. Bottom line. The situation in Syria isn't just about Assad, Iran, or the jihadists. It's about how all this chaos lands squarely in our lap. Yeah, it's ugly, but we've seen worse, we've handled worse, and we'll handle this too. So, hit subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment. Your voice matters. Together, we'll figure out how to navigate this shitstorm.